Alright everyone, this is the IndustrialPhreaks. I'm doing probably about, going on about maybe 3.5 months with this aquaponic system. I got some things going on here, kind of gotten a little bit nutty and everything. This is kind of a hybrid system. Where to start? Alright, so the main reactor part is this little 10-gallon tank down here. I had some fish into it, but about 2 months into the project I had an imbalance with nitrates, and I came back and our pet fish were floating up on the top. Not very cool. Probably don't want to start off with goldfish as the first livestock. I'm going to be looking into some things. I got some friends that have a hookup for tilapia, but I'm waiting for them to get a couple more generations to see if they're healthy and like no bacteria, crazy crap, that'll kill them all off. But here's the main kind of not really an ebb and flow, more of an NFT, hybrid NFT system. I got some peppers over there, some mint in that corner over there. I got some sage, rosemary, some basil, some dead mint plant. I need to pull that out. And I believe that's kale. But I'll get to this hose here in a few moments. But I got kind of a little experimental deep water system. But let me go ahead, bring it back up. We'll follow the hose of mystery. No one knows where it goes. Whoo! And it goes up into this fun little thing. What could this go into? Let's back up a little. Woo! What do we have here? Well, drop some stuff, hey? Got some hot cayenne peppers back there. Something I need to pull out. Peace lily, basil, English ivy. Everyone might be wondering why I got a mixture of non-edibles in there. Well, I read an article online and everything from NASA about their experimentations with air farming. So I thought, maybe I should try a little English ivy and peace lily. Peace lily is not too happy. It's really a strange, finicky plant at times, and it can get very happy and it can be very rude. Ivy's really happy. Let's pull this fucker out. Some nice root system. Basil, I had to cut back plant because I didn't have too much support. I ended up having to cut some of the root system off and treat it with some hydrogen peroxide and water solution. But let's go ahead and open up here. Airstone, of course, and I got some media in there. And you might be wondering what the hell that puck-looking thing in there. That, my friends, is something really cool. It's called a solid-state transducer. Normally, you find those in little import shops, and they got lights and they fog up. But for about 20 bucks, you can get one of those suckers and kind of do a aeroponics system. It's really cool when it's going, fogs up and everything. And you'd expect that there'd be some kind of crazy, what are those things? Swamp person or something to be emerging from it. Well, my friends, there's no swamp person in there, but there is a swamp person outside of the box. Anyway, let's look around a little bit. Probably not the safest thing in the world. basically I got that going from the wall down there to the junction box right there. Well, yeah, that's powering the lights. It's on a timer. That's some of the plants I found in the dumpster. Some guy was throwing out some plants. I was able to revive them. But the thing is, I had some hitchhikers with it. So, thus, because I had that problem with some of the hitchhikers, I ended up doing a little research, and I found that if you get some hydrogen peroxide, dilute it down, very, very important that you make sure that it's medical grade and it's not doesn't have like some other chemicals other than hydrogen peroxide and deionized water. You're gonna get one of these for like 2 of them for $1. You add that to the water. Well, you dilute it a little bit. I usually do about a half a cup to a gallon of water, and that ends up going through, and you can use it to control fruit flies, fungus flies, or any other abnormalities. But the cool thing about it, it's not a caustic chemical. It's not like a pesticide or so. All it does, it breaks down the hydrogen, water, and oxygen when it breaks down. So you don't have to worry about poisoning yourself with it. Well, I guess you could poison yourself if you drank it, but who's going to drink hydrogen peroxide? Well, I don't know. Well, some of the cool system. Another thing I'm doing, got a crapped out ash done, but usually what I do is I run it in there and do a compost tea, and then I'll add that to my system instead of having to dose out individual doses of this awesome stuff, this fish emulsion fertilizer. This stuff is wicked. Anyway, I thought everyone might kind of like this to see what kind of project, man, or how far I've come along. It's been a learning experience. Been a lot of times I've felt like crying, some other times I've been very ecstatic. But it's an experiment. Always wanted to tinker around with it, finally getting around to doing this. So, anyway, this is IndustrialPhreaks. Everyone have a good day, good night, and whatever. Peace out.